more can be some free or cry because no man need you. Said that I'm mini and no, too much.
But were you able to escape?
No.
What, you're at home?
Yes.
You can't go out?
You can't go out.
The subject matter of this conversation we're going to have will not be new to many of you, but of course, the story is unique. One that you might be hearing for the first time on SayitLoud here on Ghanaweb TV. My name is Etsey Atisu. I'm speaking with a young lady. Her name is Ekia, not her real name for that matter. And she took some years ago, left the shores of Ghana, went to Lebanon, and she was there to work. Whether or not what was promised there is what she got, that's why we're having this conversation. Ekia, Etsey. Now you have a call here. When did you return to Ghana?
2020.
2020. Okay. So when did you leave Ghana? You left Ghana to Lebanon,
yes.
right? Which year did you leave Ghana?
2018. September 2018.
Okay. And you returned in 2020?
Yes, please.
So you were in Lebanon for 2 years?
Let's say 1.5.
Okay. You returned when exactly in 2020? What month?
24th January 2020.
Okay. All right. So just a little over a year and a half.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about what happened. What took you out of Ghana? Why did you want to leave Ghana 2018? What was driving you so much that you wanted to leave Ghana?
Free Asante Achim.
Okay.
Na me my parents and then say me we JHS no and person me into asonko school. See me kwaje me forms bibia start say me best start school na me father and me mama me father say the me nya penny bi ko senior high na say o we ye no like one person obeto as person ento an so no ko bia nurse na training bi but also oba.
Okay.
Ba wan kono so obe wari ntino my papa ka so ene san dia me so ma me nko but me na me ni ma dia me good grade so ti na person me am into school nti me ba kra ha say e be stay with me sibling bi yeah ti e wona mo ka so mo di me be sua ejuma ti ejuma ni mo no ma amfa me anko
ejuma ben sa na mo fa
Nanka Mikosia
decorations. Okay. Interior decorations.
Yes,
okay.
Interior decorations.
All right.
But man for man I stayed with them for like almost 2 years. But still nana me who say my already saw with me beko.
Okay. So you were staying with your sibling?
Yes.
Your sibling, is this your father's child?
No, my mother's side.
Your mother's side. So what, your cousin?
Yes, cousin,
more or less.
Yes,
okay.
cousin.
So they promised to give you send you into a trade.
A trade, yes.
But it didn't happen.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened after that?
So after that, no, I was there one day and then I had a call from one of my family member. She's called Auntie Dora. So Okachre me say lady bi wo Lebanon ho. And a choir bed that was say obi wo e ho no ma ope obi atena ne nchen. Either say nipa no ebeye shop attendants and I say obeye nanny wo for be share akra ketwa.
Okay.
So okay no na me so okay and pain is so now say it's good than say me what Ghana has saying.
What were you promised? What was the pay? just out of curiosity, what were you promised?
That time I was like $200. It's almost 1,000 something.
For how long? $200
for a month.
For a month.
Yes,
okay.
Every month.
Okay. Yeah. That was all you were told.
Yes.
Okay.
See, we started with the process, no passports.
And this is 2018 when you started the process, because you say you went there in October.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you started the process. Tell me how the process went.
Process no me and me passport fee.
Okay.
Me birth setting so and call for check up like call check say bia woni yare bia e wo moja ma say na me the man fa to say agents be as to say mostly e bin more agents ya omodo omokono nti na me ne brony boy agents like koko on my office so nti na me ne no e chat straight si bibia na ma send dia man no. Yeah,
I see. So yours was just to get away from Ghana because one, your father didn't allow you to continue school, and you saw it as a good opportunity to go and make some good money.
Yes,
But
come back and go
yes,
to school.
so come back and go back to school.
Yes.
So all along it's been about school. You really wanted to go back to school.
Yeah.
Okay. So now process is over. You eventually left the shores of Ghana towards Lebanon. For what job in particular?
Okay.
Were you told which one in particular you're going to do?
Shop attendance or nanny. Like
Nanny,
I'll take
okay.
care of a baby.
All right. Now you get to Lebanon, and then what happened?
Like everything was totally different.
Tell me about the difference. What was the difference?
And yet he said now can so ebia free shop ube coffee and I saw sorry abe shop no abe and I say be a crowning ka say so be sha crowning corner like you are going to take care of one year other house choice be but me call no a house choice anka sanka and I be cleaning mopping but not mean cooking no mean wage.
So you were supposed to go and be a shop attendant, and you were promised more or less a very free life, but when you went there you were subjected to other things. You were more or less a house girl.
Yes.
Can I refer to it as a house girl?
Yes.
That was all you were doing.
Yes.
You were what? You were doing anything apart from cooking.
Yes.
So things like that. Give me a breakdown of how your days looked like. When you wake up in the morning, what time do you wake up?
Okay. I waked up by 5:30. Yeah, 5:30. Now my madam no coffee. After that, no, now miss my me breakfast. Then I start ejuma. See, me ejuma kosi bes 12. 12 no. Now my home make kaka.
What kind of work? From
Okay.
5 o'clock or 6 o'clock when you start work? What things you do?
Okay. So coffee for now. My obet show dia obey. To me quite no share me a dine a apartment like near our second floor. A hostel. Yeah, see obet show it be a day be a be cleaning be a room way, any corridors, any balconies. Today be a sana you can windows. I want a glass windows. It's also making sure say we be cleaning in but some washrooms there they be also clean on washrooms. Any room be lay on bed.
So this is like working in like a hotel of the sort.
Yeah.
Was it just, how many people lived in the house?
We were 4.
So the man,
The
his
woman
wife,
and one daughter.
they had one child?
Yes.
Okay.
One child.
How old is this child?
24 at that time.
Okay, so this is more or less like a grown-up child.
Yes.
But she used to live there with them.
Yes.
Okay. But that was the experience for you. I mean, every day like that. Beyond the disappointment, how was the experience for you?
Okay. It wasn't easy though, but say Obana obe to say bia one clean your bath. So say obe be windows and say bia from money blow ne be fin kakra be ba one now like who was ne bube full sisi e na atia won new rest. So mo ko ejuma like to me nda. First na me ko na me nim ti no say ebi obeba na ebi amada me ye ejuma we na me da na I call ye me see okwa ejuma kwa say me stay kitchen pan na me stay till so obeba ama ye didi enwumre ansa na ebi enwumre be 9:10 wona wada.
When you say the kitchen is where you stay, does it mean that you were sleeping there? What, you had a room of your own?
I have a room, but so muni one no more. I also meant now copy so beba. Because so bana obe hu se me wo me room a ni bube fu. Obe kasa. Tina me kitchen pan na me wo. Me sorry na me ye me dwuma wi a. E na unjare nso so unjare. Unjari to say we sorry and why you be jari like unjari.
Was that something they told you not to do, or you just didn't have the time?
Almost you.
Water.
Yeah, every day.
But were they themselves bathing every time?
They have a particular day, maybe a week, no more jari, and I say.
Oh, so they don't bath every day?
No.
That must have been difficult for you. Being a lady, first of all. I mean, coming from a place that you didn't have an issue with water. I don't think before you left Ghana.
Yeah, I'm so red down the hall, so I wear a cold kaka.
Okay.
So I'm so red down into the mommy jari. See, it be a number. Me so mad down and maybe I'm not a jari.
That's very interesting. Now, the man, the woman, did they speak English? I mean, what language were they communicating with you?
Arabic.
Arabic. What do you speak Arabic?
Little.
A little.
Yes.
Oh, so you understood them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Miss Yafri, yes, I made dada, but me call on kanga.
Before you left, you understood a little Arabic?
No.
At all?
No.
So how would you know if they were saying this to you or not? You said you'll be scolded, but how do you know whether they are saying something bad to you?
Almost daughter no, never know what's English.
Okay.
And say mostly no, and I explaining BB actually.
And she would explain.
And I say like almost actions no, maybe I want to, but in the actions no, and they said obey and it shows so ma men ko hana se ma anyway, and I say be on PC.
Oh. Was that the only house you stayed in when you were in Lebanon?
No.
But you stayed in this first house for how long?
Yes, for like 5 months.
And you describe it as hell? It wasn't fun?
No, it wasn't fun at all because on the day and so I was on the day. To me, breakfast, egg and was some bread be soft yeah.
That's all you take?
Yes.
Were there days you go without eating at all? I mean, apart from your breakfast. Were you always having breakfast, by the way?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, yeah.
Breakfast you would have. But were there days that you go to sleep without food?
No, that one day.
But just like the timing would vary?
Yes.
Okay. And that was it?
Yeah, and more of a sister on mommy Johnny. Now say come them now be I can't say it be a banana be and I say orange be one me fa. I don't know buy us I think say be a cameras were around. Oba so and no be kasa santi. Mate na say chen omo obe pon adwuma ba be two. Asa na ye de enwumre aduane.
You couldn't tell if there were cameras?
Like
or you never saw
specifically say be an
but how was she able to tell?
I don't know, say be all count and I be there.
I see.
But na me did twice a day and
and then in the
2
evenings.
3 more no I hear area.
Within this period that you were there, did you have access to your phone? Did you have access to maybe your passport, those kinds of things?
No,
tell me about those things.
Only access to it. We do one like we be BS season. If any pan a beba foul every airport so and I say agents now one. So about be BS season. Mostly I know muji be no phone strong musi ya on san carry. But maybe there no me you see a best 1 month and almost disconnected Wi-Fi until that means me communicating you.
But at least you had your phone.
Yes.
All right. You mentioned that you moved to other houses from there. I want us to just pause for a bit. When we return, we'll talk about all the other adventures that you had whilst you were in Lebanon. This is still SayitLoud here on Ghanaweb TV. We'll be back in a bit.
I want you so bad, I'll fuck like I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, I'll fuck like you so bad, I'll fuck crack.
I don't make one kasa.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Still here with Ikia. Ikia is sharing a story about what happened to her when she went to Lebanon to work. Ikia, before we went on the short break, you talked about the first house you were in. Now there was a man, there was a woman. Was it all rosy apart from the few incidences? What things do you remember so much about your stay in that house that sometimes worries your mind?
Okay. There was a time when mostly I'm my madam no ko ejumaja ne husband no. And I ne bani so ko school to ba vacations. Yeah. Ti no dey shada ne na pa de bia sai. Ti maame ne ko a na aka man no. Ti one day me ohona order some shorts e bi bra me like I yes Andy ene bra e bra me so. Yeah, na mahye na ye dey aye training because me won nine shape. Ti yes anytime I make na my kesi me fu aye kesi na my. Ti ode bra me dey na me hye. Ti bi won mo na me ye ejuma na o konso awatade a ode be ye ejuma won hye
Like a uniform? Like a uniform?
Yes.
Okay.
And we ebola like a so pan. See, like we should man who said that attractive and that baby. See, or the buy and me the na mention. See, what me or one no na no abe friend me. Me be tutu na sumu me mano. Me pimples be like me be me amano. Me massage no ni ade agente. Me the na me but na any margin bia say bia or per se bia or ni me be baby and yeah. See, me the na e o na me obefrɛ me sɛ bia me nkɔyɛ ma no na makɔyɛ ama no sɛ ebi won sɛ obefrɛ me sɛ me bra na yenye training no onye bio me na me ɔkyerɛ me sɛ yesei na mayɛ sɛ ebi won na me hɔ a na waba bebom sɛ adɛn na me nhyɛ andi ne bra na ɔtɔbrɛ me sɛ yɛmfa nyɛ training na me so me nhyɛ ɔno nso ɔte brɔfo no mako bi na me so me nhyɛ na ɔsɛ okay sɛ asa na asa afei de no wa bedtime bibi a me bia na enye we kra na o complain na ne yere ne de onye dada minim se me ko onya like onye but na papa ne de na oye cool kakra na obisa me o pese want na handche for how long do you want to marry here, like do you want to live here, do you want to have kids here?
And what answers were you giving him?
I want to go back and then go to school. So okay, so after school will you come back? Miss maybe or so okay. See now for a bedtime me. And I want so say omo kwa na pese me free work because no me ninje. Said na mama ni you know. Na too much.
But were you able to escape?
No,
What, you're at home?
Yes.
You can't go out?
You can't go out.
Why? The doors are
locked. Lock it.
They lock the door.
Yes.
So you are inside?
Yes.
But do you have access to call them? Do you have their numbers? So what if something was happening to you?
Okay, mommy some number be you still landline, yeah. See I don't know there, but won't meet me if you're more frequent and I say me to me and can't share say be say and answer say.
But you were in that house for 5 months or so.
5 months no. Yeah, have a party. Do I'm upon 12.
Party, they invite their friends.
Yes.
Okay.
And I born son Lebanon so to me organize a party on any friends and so. See I no say no more yet dear na just say I don't know because we be now na so san ye be journey from cooking. Na mam need wa call rest kakra be say nwume be 3 mo one mo. E da one kwejuma no. And I saw munim some be have a party no.
So the party goes into the night.
Yes.
Up to sometimes morning?
No. Okay. Like 12 1 more then obia e koni fair. E won say every Sunday you call some area be a whole year. Nkrofo nhyada ntete wo sai No, so no family, no friends. I could have a party. See, I want to be a bar. Na many house help back could be. Or no, they are no free Bangladesh. Yeah, see, I want yes, or moody, they announce with the moody now more dear Beccano, no more moody.
But you eventually got to escape.
Yes.
How did that happen?
The brony na the one na mine ne chat and sana me bekono. They have office there. Say, na me one number. My friend me be yare. Baby, I said it's a ring well most then ebe told me one thing. Na omo okay, so omo fa me nko hospital ni enko check because na me ba na me okay, she nye me enti. Ni enko check the enti ama ade na ba ono. But omo fa ma nko. And omo
Referring to the people you lived with, even though the other person who is like the agent had told them
to take me to the hospital.
they didn't take you to the hospital.
No. See, no mama me Panadol and some cream be. Yeah, but still na see. Later, no they make call pharmacy. But still na I didn't enquire. See, me catch and I didn't say I itchy like a young hine. Me catch agents no and I obe farm me free one.
He just came for you? Or you just walked in, came?
Me a call on. Omo frɛ like of agents no one no e frɛ omo say omo fa me hospital omo fa me bra no fa me hospital ti that day na se na madam no ni bu afu yeah ti ka say me pack me niam nyina na yanko and I call office one.
So it was good that she was angry that day because she let you go. Okay, so now this your white man takes you away from this house. He takes you somewhere else?
Yes, they have office there.
Okay.
He took me to the office.
How long were you at the office?
For like 2 weeks.
Okay. Whilst they were looking for another place for you. Then you get another place. How many other places did you live in while in Lebanon?
2.
2. Yeah. So this is the second place. How was the second place?
Okay. Before say me call second place no. Na me yare somebody me call some me kure bi ase wo ho no. Omo de me call hospital. E ko twi me moja na omo ma me some edro bi so say e call ansa na me. Yes.
Okay. All right.
See, second house no. And I call beach. Yeah, call.
Second house to what? Who and who are you living with?
A woman and her husband.
They didn't have children?
They have children, 2 children.
Okay. Also
2 boys.
Small. Are they young?
Yes.
Young kids? Okay. How did they treat you differently from the first time?
Okay, I would say na ho ye good kaka a chain the first house.
Okay. All right. Now tell me our experience of the second house. The second house, you said they were a little good. So they took you out? You stepped out occasionally?
Yes. Say, me, o man for man call fear straight. You call beach because no more air call, just some fresh air. See, yes, yet now on more bear say 3 weeks I will beach. See, one nam di be Ghana for.
You met some Ghanaians?
Yes. Now, queer, me madam no, mommy house help. Your friend a diner.
Oh, okay. So she too was living with your madam's mother. Okay. How was that for you? I mean, meeting someone from home. Was it exciting?
Oh, yes.
Okay. But were you in touch with the person?
Yes, we were close.
Okay. All right.
But she's no more now.
She's no more. What? She died?
Yes.
Oh, God bless her soul. Oof. Anyway, so you lived with a second house, then you moved on to a third place.
No, not. Yes, we went to their house.
Okay, so you were there with them too for a while and all that. You said this was fairly good. Did you live with another family before you eventually came back to Ghana?
No, that was the second and last.
Okay, second and last. But why did you leave and how did you leave?
Okay. Not like they were good, but not good as maybe a wow crew man as our Ghana has say or parents to there. madam no ana menenete no na wa ware oh nikunu no but na nikunu ye adwuma was Saudi Arabia ti oba ebia 1 month 2 weeks and abi no oko ti na madam no or date for waitre like with 2 guys like baako ye guy na baako ye grown man pa our gray hair.
So she had 2 other men she was with.
Yes.
While her husband was away in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Okay. And that troubled you?
Yeah, because always na because me kun ba men kan and say ni kun ne ba on person me call close to ni kun na say ni kun ni kwa bisa masema
Because she was always
yeah say be a meka na say but na me sa kwa ni meeting here. See your whole one day and 2 other guys no omo crash here.
The 2 men came?
Yes. Tina me who said me explaining no. See na baako na we penny pa na wo gray hair e wo inside and ye ne wo ho. Tina me ye adwane around be 9 na me ye adwane. And I light ne call out. See yeah, you call downstairs baby car park na ya call switching on mostly na yes see a bus and I say light out by yeah room one see me madam ne can say me call down na me call so light no or then the phone mommy into no me drew I say one no na me touch na me who say other guy need na wo kita gun.
The one, which of them?
The and the husband no.
No, which of the 2 men? The elderly one? The younger one?
The younger one.
Okay, okay. All right. He was holding a gun?
A gun, yes.
Pointing at you?
At me, yes. See.
What was your crime?
I don't know. Maybe he thought, say, I am a madam nana, say.
Okay.
See, me yamu she me pa, me saw light na me dani me ni nana. Me who saw the see me yamu she me that then like me whom when you na ejane ena o sign me who say nye me madam nana o sign me only don't English like Arabic ne kwan what ena o sign me who no point me madam ne there no do a very good e English na me ka say like she shouldn't open the door na it's messy na the air ban but not other guy and grown up man now or gray hair no inside. Yeah. See when be see me ne guy no kita gun no. Ye jina door na for some time na they are exchanging words. Omo exchanging words sana. Me madam no be na guy no call inside. O call inside no say man now what one year will be shooting.
This is your madam?
Yes.
Saying that the man there will shoot her?
No, the other guy, the Okita gun.
Yes.
Or say, the one papa no one, will be shooting.
He was telling his other rival that he would shoot him?
Yes.
Okay.
Then it's like a movie. I will fear one, not easy. See a bus and said an hour and so now was shine any other pants, so shall be to me. I to an I say, Madam, it's a kitchen baby cry, Niger, me so me. See a hormona me who near Yamokasaka Sayana or Mummy and Senina, me madam, any dada gomunina, like Omupie, see. A bus and so now me madam ne banon went back when you back or bear 19 and a back 5 years. See, now 19 years in the no need fear, but not 5 years in the no at all. See, a bass and me fab, a crown near call, your share them. See, a honor na me fre, me, or more me, hold me so wife. Yeah, now me friends and this, and I had that happened. Me, them is true, no mammy so. Or more than pie boy at that time, which is so like BBI.
Who did you call?
I call some pastor.
What, here in Ghana?
Yes.
Okay. You called somebody in Ghana?
Yes.
And the person gave you assurances that you shouldn't worry?
Yeah, nothing will happen to me.
Okay. But now I want us to we have little time, so I want us to move the conversation quickly to how you left how you left and eventually coming back to Ghana.
Yeah, okay. So, still, na you who me be say 1 week later, na me sure. And I said, na deny na me sure say be a ni kuni find out say na course na be a member na money. If so catch me say be any a member na money. It's na me sure say be finding out na me so me ho abetire me and I say bibi nti. Me catch am say me maami ewu nti no me ba. I was say me ba na me besie me maami nti no me ntina wo biem. And I want to know so we di na akɔhye dem na o lock won na omu sure say bia obeye bibi nti no te me call dem na me su saa na madam na obai no hye adan na me so pese me call no sisa na me say nti ne bufu ye then ne bufu nti no see you nti ye call back to office one na me call catch office no so you and yes dia on be twa plane ticket na mama nti na me ye ejuma for 3 months ni ye nchi on chi amikai
In this other house?
Yes.
Okay.
Now on chi amikai no so na sadia 3 months pay no the be twa ticket na mama ba see me ho na mo friend say ticket na you ready and I made it buy.
So you eventually came back in 2020. And what have you been doing since 2020 till now?
Na me person me go school bus. Me call I say can me go try exams no prizes ni ade na the boy edint no me ko sua ejuma. Sisi ade me wi.
What work is that?
Ade pam fashion.
Okay, so you've learned how to sew now,
Yes.
and so you're on your own.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yes.
what would you tell other young ladies? We know that times can be hard, there can be opportunities to travel and all that, but what would you say to other young ladies like yourself who are looking for opportunities like the one you got that didn't turn out well for you?
Okay. Well, me can say mine too quiet there, but and so now be too quiet na wadwene ho. Pay ni dey would dey trade there bia na wakwa share won kwan na say because lady bi kwa won so we wo yare wo ho man hwe na ama we would die na we obaga na obewu ye. Nti no me advice say obi a person ko obi a say okona say ho nya na waba. Me can say there are good houses e wo ho no mo dia omo ye good there. But okona say more treat you any other na waba. Besi me an waba. Say o chance na wontumi enye edwumaden so dia na what na obe bi adwene ho ana say obesu edwuma bibia obeya betima improve your life bia.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for sharing your story with us, and we hope that now that you're doing your own thing, that helps you to settle. And I love the fact that you want to go back to school. I hope that you take up that and do that. Okay. All right. So that's been our conversation with Ikia. Ikia was in Lebanon for a little less than 2 years on a mission to work, but things didn't go as she planned. Well, thank you for joining us here on Say It Loud on Ghanaweb TV. My name is Etsey Atisu. Until another time, be kind to one another.